Urban legends don't just entertain us, they linger. They crawl into our minds when the lights go out and whisper that maybe, just maybe, someone else is out there. Watching. Waiting. For generations, these stories have haunted children and adults alike. Tales of faceless killers, of monsters that feel just close enough to be real. But where did these stories come from? Who started them? And the most terrifying question of all, are any of them true? On this episode of Chilling Paranormal, we're going to find out. Tonight, we begin with one of the most infamous urban legends ever told, The Hook. For decades, this story has been used to terrify teenagers, often dismissed as a scare tactic meant to keep young couples from parking alone at night. And at first glance, that explanation almost makes sense. Almost. Because when you dig deeper, when you strip away the folklore and look at the history, you find something far darker. A trail of real violence, real blood, real victims. And the scariest part, none of it is fictional. You've probably heard the story before. A teenage couple drives out to Lover's Lane late at night. The car is parked, the world is quiet. Then the radio crackles to life with an emergency broadcast. A deranged maniac has escaped from a nearby mental facility. He has a hook for a hand. Fear sets in. The girl begs to leave. The boy, annoyed, speeds away. When they finally stop at her house, he gets out to open her door, and there it is. A bloody hook, still hanging, still wet. But was this just a story, or was it inspired by something far worse? To find that answer, we have to go back to Texarkana, 1946. In the spring of 1946, Texarkana became a city under siege. Over the course of 10 weeks, a serial killer known as the Phantom Killer stalked the town under the cover of darkness. 8 people were attacked. 5 of them were killed, and no one was ever brought to justice. As the sun went down, fear took over. Doors were locked, guns were loaded. Police cruisers prowled the streets. Stores ran out of ammunition and locks. Mothers fled with their children while husbands were away, afraid to sleep alone in their own homes. Texarkana wasn't just scared, it was hunted. The murders were reported nationwide, cementing the town's place in American horror history. Years later, the film The Town That Dreaded Sundown would immortalize the terror. But the real story is far more disturbing than any movie ever made.
Thank you for watching. Part 2 is coming soon. Leave us a like and don't forget to follow us.